This is the Bob and Tom Show. We are live in the Napa Auto Parts Studios. As you can see over there, it's our engineer, Ace Cosby.
Hello, friends.
When I say see, you can find us on the World Wide Web. We got the cameras up and running. Find out about the Bob and Tom VIP services. In the meantime, I'll tell you that we're worldwide on American Forces Radio. Happy to be here, and Christy Lee is right next to me.
Yes, sir.
That's the Navy Federal Credit Union news desk.
Mm-hmm.
Across the way, looking somewhat perplexed, it's Chick McGee at the Omaha Steaks sports desk. And then we have, comedian Pat Godwin on his way to Sarasota's McCurdy's, Wednesday through Sunday. Jess Hooker is right over there.
Hello.
That would be sidekick Josh Arnold.
Hi.
At the soon-to-be-named sidekick chair. Now, this is Tom speaking. In the interview loft.
No loft.
Champion Joey Chestnut with his championship belt.
Yeah, look at that.
The mustard belt.
Woo.
That belt is bigger than Christie's behind by double.
Yeah, thankfully.
Yeah,
Wondering where you're going.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, well, that would have been awkward. No, that's a large. That's the Nathan's belt.
Yeah.
Of course, the hot dog eating championship on July 4th every year. It's a big deal, and Joey, once again, a big winner.
Yes, indeed, a champion.
Can I wear that?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Wow, this is quite an honor.
Okay, yeah, I've got to.
Sorry.
Oh, you got to
Jess is,
unlatch it in the back. And then,
You could wear that as a chest shield.
Yeah, oh sure, yeah.
Are you going to get your, there you go.
There you go. That is a big belt.
That's as big as she
Oh, this is wonderful.
Kind of a
yeah.
mustard yellow and.
Look at that.
Feel like
You're
a
like you're the
champion.
WWF heavyweight
Yeah,
champ.
there you go.
Carefully, you're going to eviscerate your lower breastial area.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Kind of pointy.
Could you be more
Look at
awkward?
you.
Look at that.
Jess wearing it, sporting it
It's
wonderfully.
never looked better.
Yeah, well, I agree. That's great.
And you'd say you usually wear it naked. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she's got some Joey germs on her.
Joey Germs.
Had worse. Had
Or
worse, Joey.
Joey
Don't worry about
juice.
it.
Whatever you.
Joey Juice.
He said his chest
Oh,
nuts all
wow.
over.
That escalated.
Joey Juice, Pat. Anything?
Having sex.
Now,
Christy, you could wear this as a skirt.
Oh, I'd like to see that.
from the back. That's a big belt.
It's lovely.
all right.
I like it.
Now, we have a couple things to get to. We'll get back to Joey in just a second, but we have to review, for those that are trying to learn about life, what happened today in history.
On this date in 1776, thank you for asking, Tom. July 8th, the Liberty Bell tolls in Philadelphia to announce the Declaration of Independence.
Told too hard and it cracked.
So it took them 3-4 days to get it together to...
Yeah.
Wow, news travels slow.
They were testing.
Well, back
Well,
then,
they
sure,
didn't
yeah.
have the
they-
internet.
Didn't have Wi-Fi?
No.
Right.
Yeah.
No, they had,
Wow. Well, but that was a big party after that, huh?
sure, so big they were lifting the bell over their heads and
Broke it.
Yeah.
Is that what happened? Okay,
Dropped
I'm sorry.
it.
What else?
Dropped it on
On this date in
John
1913, a patent was issued for Alfred Carlton Gilbert's erector set.
I had an
Adams. Thought you were going to say erection.
I didn't know
buy one
where
of
I was
those.
going with that.
Who was the first person to get their erection patented?
Yeah.
They got to be rich, huh?
Adam, I guess.
Every time you get one,
I love that
10
story.
cents goes to.
Alfred Carlton Gilbert.
Erection.
Who was he?
Some guy with an erector set.
Did you have an erector set?
My grandparents did, and it was the one. It was like we'd see it in the closet, but we're not playing with that.
Yeah, we had the white trash erectors, the Tinker Toys.
Tinker Toys.
Yeah.
Lincoln Logs.
No, the erector set, you'd have
Yeah,
bolts.
you're-
And
yeah.
Right.
Oh, yeah,
nuts.
but you were rich.
Yeah, so you were rich. Mommy and Daddy got you an erector set, by gosh.
And you had pulleys and belts.
Yeah,
and
that's
things.
what he had to work
Wow.
That was fun.
I was lucky if I got a roll of caps without a cap gun. Sitting on the sidewalk, hitting them with a rock.
That's what we
we've all
did.
been there.
Yeah.
We've been there, my
And
friend.
Tom was working with his erector set.
Yeah,
He was building a cap
Frank
gun.
Lloyd Wright over here.
Yeah.
I'd like to.
Frank Lloyd Advantage, I think.
I'm going to cantilever this room out
Sure.
over the
Yes.
dining room table.
Yeah, he had what we called right privilege.
Oh,
You didn't have an erector set, Pat?
No.
Oh,
I played organized sports when I was a kid.
Ace, did you have an
outdoors.
erector set? No.
Yeah, I think they've kind of gone out of favor.
No, you can get them.
Well,
Lincoln
still,
Logs.
They're part of the STEM education toy of
Yeah.
the year or
Well,
something.
they're great.
Yeah.
You learn how to work with tools. I'm a big fan.
Well,
yeah, building stuff is fun.
When I got
we
back,
had Tinker Toys.
got back from New York yesterday, and I had all these giant packages, and it turned out that they were I'd ordered a bunch of wooden blocks for the girls.
Oh, giant packages, huh?
So how long
heavy.
did they? How long did the girls get home before you were just writing them about doing a craft or something at home?
No, they loved it. They love playing with blocks. Just the simplest stuff is so much
How
fun.
often do they spell out things like "I hate daddy"?
Well, there were enough blocks to get the I hate
Help me! Or,
yeah.
I need some me time. Stuff
On
like
this,
that.
yeah. On this date in 1918, Ernest Hemingway, wounded after being struck by a mortar shell on the Italian front.
Yeah, that's what happened.
He's got great stories about it.
Yeah. What do you think happened? You have doubts?
I'm just saying. He was trying. He probably got in the way of the mortar.
That's probably where the sort of the key to The Sun Also Rises
I think they called him Ernie. I bet
novel.
they did. Hey, Ernie.
You know, the guy gets the old.
Yeah.
He can't function in the manner of a man anymore because
Right.
of his the war wound.
He can't?
The sun may rise, but not.
Yeah, that's.
I bet Ernest
kind
was
of the
still
idea.
rising.
Dad can't rise.
Right.
I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, elaborate.
On this date in 1988, Stevie Wonder announces he will run for mayor of Detroit in 1992. By the way, he
How'd
did
that
not
go?
end up running.
No.
And
I
he is
can't-
getting a kidney transplant.
What's that, Pat?
I can't see that happening.
Boy, oh boy.
Well, nothing funnier than a blind guy, right?
Wow. Yeah, Pat.
So
Couldn't see that coming.
His platform was more ramps.
Yes.
Less.
Many, many Rams.
Have you guys seen the video where he visited a school and they decided to give him a basketball and see if he could shoot a free throw?
And he put it on the ground and kicked it.
I'm not kidding. And they kept giving it to him and cheering him on, trying to get him to make
Wow.
a free throw.
he's a good sport. I don't typically.
He drove
though,
a car.
Don't you announce that you're running for president as a publicity stunt rather than mayor?
If you're a celebrity, though, you announce like I would
Start
think.
small.
Yeah. And Stevie Wonder has a great sense of humor. Have you, just watch that SNL sketch where he's the whole thing with him and Piscopo singing, and then he did the camera commercial
Oh, that's right.
where he's playing tennis and
Yeah.
also taking the pictures of somebody else playing tennis. It's wonderful.
Part of the person's foot.
I see. What else?
Celebrating a birthday today, born on this date in 1831, John Pemberton. Anybody know who John Pemberton is?
Some Civil War thing, right?
Anyone else?
Is he a soda guy?
Coca-Cola guy.
Yeah.
Very good.
There
That's
you go.
right.
That's
Pharmacist and the inventor of Coca-Cola.
Well, I'm glad they didn't name it Pembertonic. Wouldn't have caught on, I don't think.
Pembertonic.
When you say Pembertonic, I don't know.
Yeah, if he had
Have a
been,
Pembertonic and a smile.
You know, that's true. At the beginning, people really did like Coca-Cola because it had cocaine in it. It was, that
It was
was delicious and refreshing.
Oh my God, it was
It
delicious.
was amazing.
Born on this date in 1838,
Nothing.
Ferdinand von Zeppelin. Guess what he
the
invented?
lead singer of Led Zeppelin.
That's right.
He invented a plane.
He invented the stairway to heaven.
That's right.
Boy, this is- Joey, you're allowed to leave. You don't have to sit here and listen to
If I
this.
were you, I'd leave. If I could leave, you don't think I would?
We have Joey Chestnut in the day
like
after
It's dying
his
over
huge
there.
weekend. And, yeah.
know my name?
Frederick von Zeppelin.
He was the inventor of rigid dirigibles. Yes. Dirigibles.
That's a
semi-rigid.
That's a
Dirigibles.
great name, though.
Yeah, the flaccid dirigibles didn't.
No, they didn't do so well. They crashed.
Doesn't that sound like something that you? I say, young lady, in some proper. I must say that your presentation gives me a rigid dirigible. I think perhaps a vigorous Roger.
If anyone said that to me, I'd run out the door.
Rigid dirigible.
See, now, Pemberton invented dirigibles. He would be Pembertons instead of Zeppelins. And
Yeah.
then Zeppelin invented Coke. Maybe it'd be
Zappola?
Zappola.
I think dirigible literally means you can change direction. Or something.
Dirigible does?
I think so. Because in other words, it was a balloon
Really?
that you could steer.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
Build one of those with your erector set, did you?
Nothing would be cooler.
Born on this date in 1839, John D. Rockefeller.
Oh, his hip hop name, John D. Rockefeller.
Just wait. Just wait. Born on
Big
this
D.
date in 1908, Nelson Rockefeller.
Well, you know why they
That's
call
rich. That's rich, by the way. You can make sure your kid's
Kid was
born,
born on
on
your
your
day.
birthday.
You know why they called him John D. Rockefeller?
No, why?
Because he was born near deceit. You have to be a longtime fan of the show to understand.
Yeah. You're laughing. If you are, though, you're
and
laughing.
Yeah, that joke's best enjoyed while deaf.
Now I understand. Do we have something a little presentation coming on right now? Joey Chestnut is in fact in the room, and they've been scrambling back behind the scenes.
What are they doing?
They're getting some of these new sauces that Joey has distributed.
That started to hurt her.
Through
he wants it
Kroger.
back.
Oh.
And now,
that.
actually, off the air, Joey, this morning we were talking about a number of people in the room actually over the weekend were eating
We did.
some of these
Your sauces.
I did.
You got the 4 sauces. You want to give us the rundown over there, Joey?
Oh, they're great. They're wing sauces, but they're also great dipping sauces.
And they
if
are-
you're eating them with chicken or anything you want to dip in. They're all spicy, but
Now-
there's creamy. There's a sriracha teriyaki. There's good sauces.
Jess
And,
was telling us that you had the citrus
I did.
habanero.
I did
habanero
citrus-
on some pork tacos.
Yeah, on carnitas this weekend. And then I did this one, the green hatch jalapeno, I did on grilled cauliflower.
Oh yeah,
Very
Boy,
good.
that's so
that's
good.
great. That's great on vegetables.
So you've been obviously as someone who eats for a living.
I love to eat.
You took your all of your knowledge and distilled it into 4 different sauces, and apparently we have food in here. Oh, I just saw it over there.
We're gonna
Now,
try these with
yeah.
chicken.
Okay, now Josh is working on a new show. Joey isn't even aware of this. It's in the planning stages. The pilot is being shot. What's the show called, Josh?
It's called Learn How to Eat.
Okay, now you got to say it just right.
Yeah.
Not learn how to eat.
No.
It's-
Learn how to eat.
Learn how to eat.
Yes.
Because sometimes I've got Joey. You'll be out and you'll see people eating incorrectly.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
People eat like children. And
Right.
They're putting ketchup on the wrong things.
Yeah.
Yes,
Exactly. Yeah.
Here,
That's where
here.
Josh comes in.
Right. Right.
Now, Josh, I'd like you to be the judge here of the different sauces. Now, should we do a blind tasting? Would that be the way to go here?
I'll do it. I'll eat this however you like.
Okay, I think that'd be the way to go, and then we'll decide. You decide and see if you can describe what they are while blindfolded. Christy, can you get
All right.
behind-
Okay. I can also
Where are we
just not
getting a
look.
blindfold?
your hands?
Well, take your.
My hands?
Well, if you can,
All right.
if you
Where
can
have your
get your
hands
brassiere
been?
off quickly enough. Okay.
Ooh.
Okay, there we go.
All right.
Now,
Oh boy, these are soft hands.
are you giving me a little nail massage over
She
there?
is. Yeah.
Is there
She's sort of
rubbing going on?
twiddling my eyebrow.
What a disgusting display this is.
Okay, now, Jess, can you please be in charge along with Joey Chestnut, world champion eater? Now, without telling Josh which one he's getting, we'll do this
Can
one
I
at a
just
time.
do it on a spoon? Would that be okay? To
Sure.
taste the
Yeah. You
sauces that
can.
way?
You can spoon feed me.
He's not gonna eat
Yeah, I don't
raw
want him to
chicken?
choke on accident.
You don't want it on a little bit of chicken?
He wants to
You want
dunk it on the chicken.
Yeah, put on the chicken.
Put on the now, Josh, just eat a tiny bit.
Okay,
Don't
yeah.
gobble down the whole.
All right, just take the tip.
Okay.
Just the tip.
Just
There
the
we
tip. As Josh,
Just the tip,
as Josh said to his Korean girlfriend.
He's like a little bird.
Okay, Josh, that's the first one. You're in charge.
Boy, oh boy, that's good.
Now describe it, Josh.
Well, it's sort of a chicken.
Perfect.
Well,
I'm
they
teasing.
gave you that
Yes,
one.
the chicken
teasing.
He's a
was the
wordsmith.
delivery device. You idiot.
Oh my, it's spicy, but it's not overwhelming. Oh man, a very good tang to it.
Okay.
Sort of jalapeno-y maybe.
Okay,
and
now what's that one? What's that one called?
That's the green hatch chili. And
Oh, boy.
and jalapeno.
that is terrific.
Very good. Okay, now we'll try our second one here. This is once again on a chicken wing, so there may be the taste of chicken once again. Joey's leaning in. Don't bite his fingers off. Go down now. There we go. And that one,
Look
that's
at
number
that.
2.
I want a picture of this.
Oh yeah.
Take it off, Josh.
Oh boy.
Take it all, baby.
Now that's got an Asian flair to it.
It's good.
I mean, like scarves?
Kind of a.
Yeah, like a scarf.
What?
The Asian
It's yeah, it is Asian-y. It's but also spicy. But again, it doesn't overpower anything, and it's certainly not
No.
uncomfortable to eat.
Which one was
That's
that?
a sriracha teriyaki.
Ah,
Yeah, that is
teriyaki
really,
in
really
there.
tasty. Yeah.
Okay.
And,
And by the way, Joey was going to do a Kobayashi sauce that tastes like defeat. Get
Or
that?
a wiener.
Okay, and here's the third one. Once again, Joey Chestnut, world champion eater, feeding Josh Arnold, who's blindfolded with Christy's hands. This
Oh,
is
boy.
number 3. What's this one?
This one's a little bit spicier.
yeah, that's a creamy. Oh yeah, you start to feel it there. That is good. Citrus. I'm getting some zest,
What is that one?
some lime.
What is that one, Joey?
Citrus habanero.
Yeah,
Wow.
and that-
See?
He's dang good.
You are nailing it.
He's got a
Yeah.
good mouth on. All right.
Oh, you got a good
How
mouth
about-
on you, baby.
Here's a special one.
A good
Okay, all right.
special one.
All right.
Okay. What is this one? Don't get your fingers cut there.
What the hell is this? Is this a raspberry?
Oh my God, he got it.
Good job. What else can we put in his mouth?
Keep those eyes closed, boy.
That's a great idea.
Well, that was simply a raspberry.
Simply a raspberry.
We snuck in a raspberry, and you got it.
Yeah, it was good. Yeah.
Now, this is the fourth sauce.
All right, here's the last one.
You are 3
right.
for 3, Josh. This
All
is
right.
amazing. Once again, on chicken. Joey, watch your fingers. I don't want you to get cut here. Mouth down, Josh. Okay, there we go. And that is which one? How does that taste to you? Josh? You can take
that's good.
The blindfold can come off now, Kristen.
What is?
This is in jeopardy. You don't have to give your answer in the form of a question.
What is?
You know what? I can't really describe it. It's really tasty, but
Which one do you like the most?
oh boy, I'm gonna go sriracha teriyaki.
Josh Terra is a killer.
Yeah, personally, I just love. But all of these are just stellar. What was that fourth one?
The last one was the Nashville Hot. It's really
Oh,
simple.
okay, yeah,
It's
yeah.
pretty much. It's just simple. It is
Yeah.
powder and a couple of spices. It's awesome.
Joey Chestnut has taken his palette and designed these 4 sauces. They'll be available at many of the Krogers throughout the country and lots of other spots coming soon. And very good, Josh. Did a nice job.
Thank you.
Yes.
Congratulations on being our blindfold.
Oh, you're welcome. Yes.
Did you like that, Josh?
I loved it. Yeah, yeah. My eyebrows feel good, don't they?
You have great eyebrows.
Thank you.
Yes.
They're very nice. Now, I think we should finish our Today in History. We already got the Rockefeller brothers.
Marty Feldman was born on this date in 1934.
What? Hump.
I be normal.
I'll be someone.
Best.
Jeffrey Tambor, 1944.
Oh, Hank Kingsley and
Hey, now.
Do we like him again or not? I forget.
I don't know whatever came of that really, but
Oh, that was.
there are some who claim he's completely innocent, others who say he's very guilty. So who knows?
I think he was just a difficult guy in the set. 'Cause he
Yeah,
was
that's
so
how I
good
took
at what he did, and it was probably focused. Who knows? He was great in the Larry Sanders Show
Yeah, Arrested Development, great.
and everything else. Great hair.
Born on this date in 1949. Wolfgang Puck,
Ah,
the famous chef.
Wolfgang's been in here a bunch of times.
Yes, he has.
Home of the Limerick.
Doesn't that name sound like it came from a Mad Lib?
Wolfgang Puck.
Wolfgang Puck.
Once was a man named Puck.
In his kiosks, the best part of any layover.
Oh, yeah, the airports.
Any rock solid airport with a Wolfgang Puck thing.
Yeah.
We're going to take a short break because we got to come back with Joey Chestnut, the champion of eating, right after his big victory. Tell you more about what's going on with his delicious sauces. This is the Bob and Tom Show. With us in the studio, Joey Chestnut, coming off another victory, number 12. We've established that for the hot dog eating contest. And Joey has already established himself in the world of sauces with 3.
We got I got a deli mustard, a
Right.
spicy mustard, and a coney sauce.
Can the Coney sauce describe that as?
It's like a ketchup alternative for people who like me, like think ketchup's for children. And it has a little bit of tang, a little bit of spiciness, and it's just but it still has a little bit of the ketchupness.
And if anybody, I like that word, ketchupness.
I do too. That is good.
Write that down.
Ketchupness?
Ketchupness.
You're spicy. You've got ketchupness.
Ketchupness. I wrote down Canyon of Heroes today too.
sure, yeah. That's
Another
Canyon of Heroes.
Another big
Forget
word from
that.
today.
Yeah.
But congratulations, Coney Island, very hot. I was in New York City over the weekend too. Very, very
It was
toasty.
really warm.
Does that affect your eating?
That was
Oh.
my question.
Yeah, when it's that hot, then I start getting dehydrated and I start slowing down.
Because you got up to 71 and your record is 74.
Four.
Yeah, it was. I was trying too hard, and it just my body wasn't pushing hard enough.
But you obliterated the company.
Oh my god, it was my biggest gap between me and second place ever. So it was 21 hot dogs ahead of second place.
Yikes.
Now, do you think that makes you slow down a little bit when you know, look, I've got a nice comfort?
Dude, I could feel the crowd wanting me to get a record, and I was pushing everything I had. There's no way I could, even if there were 40 hot dogs behind me in second place. I was.
Do you know while you're eating where your competition is?
I don't
in the
really know where
game?
they're at, but I know where I'm at.
Okay.
And I know what the time left. And I'm like, oh my god, I only another 30 seconds. I would have been able to pump out those 3 hot dogs.
Now, you've got various people assisting you. When it was all over, did some wise guy come up and go, did you save room for dessert?
It's all right. It's competitive eating. Even though I'm kind of serious about it, it's lighthearted and it's fun. And yeah, I'm having fun. And I did actually save a little bit of room for dessert.
Now, this says Mimi Sudo.
Mickey.
Okay, what does it say, Mimi?
M-I-K-I.
Oh, okay. SUDO.
Yeah.
She defended her title
Yeah.
Is this correct? 31 hot dogs in
31. She's still in. She doesn't hold the women's title. Sonia Thomas still holds the record for women. I think her record's like 45.
Ooh.
Wow.
Sonia Thomas was a beast back in the day. I remember going against her when I was younger, and she was an animal. And so eventually I started beating her, but Sonia doesn't eat anymore. But Mickey's awesome.
Competitively.
Well, of course she eats.
She still eats.
I hope she eats.
Yes.
Clear.
Thank you for clarifying.
Yeah, she eats. No, she's just waiting for death. She's starving herself.
A lot of issues.
It's a hunger strike.
She went the exact opposite. And
Now, people always want to know, is Chestnut a stage name?
No, it's my real name. I had to grow up with it. Growing up, it was like chestnuts roasting on open fire,
I
and
bet.
chin nuts and walnuts and all that.
chin nut, love chin nut.
The old nuts on your chin joke.
Kids
Yeah.
are evil.
Yeah, what's
but,
that?
Kids are evil.
Who's laughing now?
They interview Joey's mom and dad on that documentary.
Oh yeah,
Very cool.
They're sweethearts.
The documentary is called
The Good, the Bad, and the Hungry.
I saw promos for that
It's
all
on
weekend.
ESPN. Yeah.
I also want to remind everybody, coming up on Thursday, downtown at 11 o'clock, 1,000 bottles will be distributed for free. Is this correct?
Oh yes,
At an in-person event on Monument Circle.
and we're
Joey will
giving
be
out
down
hot
there.
dogs.
Oh,
Yeah,
all right.
Monument Circle. We're giving out hot dogs and bottles of our sauces, and just pretty much there'll be a little picnic on
Little
in the
party.
middle of Thursday.
Party downtown.
That's great.
Yeah.
Once again, 11 o'clock, starting 11 o'clock in the morning on Thursday. And the 4 new sauces, Nashville hot chicken, creamy green hatch, and jalapeno, orange citrus, habanero, and sweet sriracha teriyaki. And that was the one you gave. I just tried it. It's amazing.
Yeah,
It's really good.
That was delightful and tasty. Available at Kroger now. Most Krogers.
Now.
Okay, all right. And it's going to be spreading all across the country. And what is so far your best seller of the mustards and the ketchup?
Well, the spicy mustard's by far the favorite. Then as far as the sauces, people are really loving the sriracha teriyaki, and I love that one too.
By the way, donations will be taken with bottles of water collected for the Indiana War Memorial Foundation.
Great.
So that's
that's
coming up.
nice.
That's coming up on Thursday as well. Thanks very much, Joey.
May I ask one more question?
Sure, go ahead.
We had this earlier. What is your favorite food to eat in a competition?
In competition,
Mm-hmm.
oh my god,
Is it brains? I bet it's brains.
Oh,
No, we determined this for everybody in the room. Ace, yours was what?
well,
Shrimp?
we asked what our favorite.
I
food
love
would be.
chicken wings and
Okay.
ribs, but
Yeah.
hot dogs is by far the easiest. Like get motivated to push to a limit.
Okay.
But with respect to what you like to eat the most in terms of taste.
Oh, chicken wings are best. Like Buffalo has a huge chicken wing contest every year, and
The Anchor Bar.
oh my god, the people show up for that contest like you wouldn't believe.
And we determined for you, Christy, it
Chicken
was.
wings.
And Josh.
I would do shrimp.
And we're going to set up a competition with
Bring it
Ace,
on, baby.
with Ace and Josh.
Boy, I don't like my odds, but I'll definitely give it my best.
Trash talking already.
That'd be good. We probably won't do the full 10 minutes worth of eating.
Sure.
Just
Why
do
not?
5.
Why the
Let's
heck
do
not?
5 minutes.
You got 10 minutes.
That's an eternity.
Yeah, I think that would be pretty
It's competitive. I mean, you want to
I don't want
It could
anybody
go
They're not
forever.
professionals.
regulation.
Now, if you
Jump right into the
Joey,
professionals.
you've
go
done
to-
some of these amateur things where they take you on.
I've seen people when it comes down to it, they slow down. It gets like, oh my god, it looks like torture. Watch it. It's like a torture
Well, it used
contest.
to be 12 minutes, right? Yeah.
Until Kobayashi started barfing, and then they
They
had to
covered that in
shorten
the
it.
documentary.
Do they really?
Yeah.
And then he complains like, oh, they shortened the contest. Yeah, because he started barfing. they didn't want people barfing.
It was
in the last 2
Kobayashi. It
minutes.
was the great Kobayashi barf of 2007. I don't know if you remember this or
I
not.
don't remember that year, but
Yeah, I remember that they shorten things, much like
That's what she
drag
said.
racing.
Oh, yeah. A quarter mile went to.
Yeah, they're going too fast. It's the same thing, really, exactly.
Bobby